Good morning, dear student. Today we are going to study the third part of lesson number 7, pronoun. Now we are studying, learning, thinking about the pronouns as an important part of speech. There are about 10 kinds of pronouns. Every day we will study one kind of pronoun. And in this way, if we take 10 days, we can complete 10 kinds of pronouns. You should study very well. You should practice all the assignment in your home. And I think that up to 12th class, now if you study very well, up to 12th class, there is no need to study this grammar again and again. And this course will be useful to you up to 12th class. So, study very well all sentences and all the rules of grammar. Okay. Then today we will study about what is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun, reflects something. So here I will write one sentence here. He rested here. Look, one sentence. He rested himself. First capital we can write. He rested himself. And which is the subject in the sentence? The subject in the sentence is he. The verb or action in the sentence is rested. And here the himself is known as the object in the sentence. Okay. And in this sentence, which is a reflexive pronoun? There is one reflexive pronoun, one pronoun and a reflexive pronoun in this sentence. The first, and which is a noun in this sentence. Noun means this is the pronoun. He. Any name of a boy. And this is the pronoun. And what reflexive pronoun also in this sentence? That reflexive pronoun is himself. Okay. Himself. Then what is the meaning of the sentence? What is the meaning of this reflexive sentence? The reflexive pronoun. The reflexive pronouns that shows the noun. Reflexive pronouns shows the noun. In another word, we can say that the noun and the reflexive pronoun are the same person, or same boy, or same girl, or same man, or same woman, or same thing. Is it clear? If you study reflexive pronouns, reflexive pronoun means noun. Noun and reflexive pronoun, the he and himself both are same meaning. It indicates the same person, same thing. That's the first point. First one, that is the first point. Reflexive pronouns shows the noun. That is the first point. Then second point. It is an object in the sentence. This sentence has three parts: subject, verb, object. Reflexive pronoun is the object in the sentence. Okay. That is the second point. The third point, it comes after the verb. No doubt. Verb के बाद it comes. Reflexive pronouns comes after the verb. That's the third point. The last point. It comes at the end of the sentence. Last part of the sentence. Reflexive pronouns. These are the important points about the reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns shows the subject. Reflexive pronouns shows the subject. Then second, reflexive pronoun and noun or subject. This is noun or subject. The subject are the same. Reflexive pronoun, subject or noun are the same person or same thing. The third point, it comes after the verb. After the verb, that is compulsory. The last and fourth point, it comes at the end of the sentence. The last part of the sentence. It is a objective of the sentence. In your PDF note definition also, you must study by heart the definition. Reflexive pronoun is a pronoun that points back to the subject. It points back. It shows the subject. It is used as object of a sentence. It is used as an object of a sentence. The subject and object refer to the same person or thing. Here, subject and objective. That means the noun or subject or the reflexive pronoun, it shows the same person or same thing. Then it comes at the end of a sentence. It comes the last part of the sentence. And this is known as the reflexive sentence. Is it clear? Then we can write some example. For example, the myself, himself, already written, himself, then herself, themselves. Some of these also in your PDF, it will be available. You can study it. This just example. Myself, okay. Myself, himself, herself, themselves, etc. Then one more important thing. Now we will study. Yesterday we studied personal pronouns. Pronouns. Personal pronouns. Personal, which are the personal pronouns? I, we, you, I, we, you, then he. You can write he, she, it. These are the personal pronouns. Then we can write which are the reflexive pronouns. And here some reflexive pronouns used as a singular and some others are used as plural. Singular and plural. Singular. And here we write plural. I. This is I is a personal pronoun. And what is a reflexive pronoun of this I, this subject? I is a myself. Myself. Myself is used as a singular. It is not used as a plural. That's wrong. Keep in your mind. Then we, plural. We use it as ourselves. We, this subject is used as a plural. Okay? In plural box. Then you, we can use in singular and also we can use in plural. In singular case, yourself. In plural case, you are, SLV, yes, yourselves. Okay. And you is used as a singular in some sentences as singular and some other sentences as a plural. Okay, is it clear? Okay, then next is a he. He is used as a singular. He changed to himself. singular. She, herself. Herself. The it itself. It itself. The last they. They is used as a plural. Themselves. He. Themselves. Okay. Here the three. 1, 2, 3. The three personal pronouns are reflexive pronoun. We are used in the form of only for the plural purposes ourselves. Study the spelling difference between the self and sense. S-E-L-F singular, S-E-L-V-S plural form. Singular and plural. We, ourselves, yourselves are themselves. And these reflexive pronouns 1, 2, 3 are used in the form of plural. Then others, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 reflexive pronouns is used. These reflexive pronouns are used to indicate singular forms. Is it clear? And you is used as a singular and also the plural. Is it clear? If you do some practices, okay, I think that you can easily understand and learn it. Then I would like one. He. Okay. He helped himself. He helped himself. Okay. Here subject is a he. Himself is a reflexive pronoun. Here no one helped him. He alone did his work. He helped himself. And I would like another sentence. He helped himself. It is wrong because he is a singular personal pronoun. So the reflexive pronoun of the subject, he is singular. So the reflexive pronoun of the subject is also should be singular. So this sentence is wrong. This sentence is right. Another sentence. We prepare themselves. We prepare themselves. Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? This is wrong. Because here we is used as a plural. So themselves will come. T-H-E-M-S-L-S-E-L-V-E-S. We prepared themselves. This is right. Is it clear? So understand the differences of usage of reflexive pronoun in various sentences. Continue your practice and do the maximum. Maximum is 100% work in your PDF note, and in your hand also one book also, grammar book. Just open it and you will get some more exercise and try to complete that exercise also. That will enhance your grammar knowledge. Now if you study very well, I assure that up to 12th class there is no need to study this grammar. Only just maintain it, your knowledge. Only maintain. Because now we are studying detailed, a thorough study. Then if you cooperate with me, you can easily study and understand and catch the English grammar. Okay, thanks. Tomorrow we will again meet with another kind of pronouns. Okay, thanks.